Absorbing damage is the name of the game. From the closet.
Greetings and welcome to Nycos Newsday. It's Tuesday, which is of course on Nycos Newsday, and we are going to be bringing you up to speed on all things Nycos for this week. On the first front, the Dark Shards package is now in the hands of several of the charter members who are, fingers crossed, going through it and finding out if there's any glitches or errors, as well as finding any pieces I might have left out for playability. On a separate front, we now have a scheduled time with one of the game stores to take a look at the project and the process and all of that. And I've also had several great conversations this week concerning the very essence of what Dark Shards is and how it can be used to achieve the ultimate objectives for what I want to accomplish. In a future video, we will go over those particular details, but just be aware that we are already embarking on this great path, and this is only episode 2 of the new Nycos Newsdays, and there were some interesting editorial commentary already provided to me from people who have seen the video, so hopefully this time around it'll be a little bit more clear, sound will be a little bit better, and I will have toned the theme music and down a couple more notches. And again, I want to thank Brian from Color Theory for the use of Dungeons as our theme song, so to speak. At any rate, we are also planning for a foray into a couple of other play environments to give passages a shot, and I will be posting new articles on both LinkedIn and Facebook this week to kind of expand the awareness of what it is we're doing. If you are a Patreon supporter, thank you very much. If you are not, make sure you take a couple of minutes and click on the Patreon link that is up here. It'll probably be up here again. And also watch for additional information on a special Patreon only episode that we're going to be filming live, and gotta get my arrows better, on this side right here. It will be the information on that and its scheduled date for that. I also want to give a particular shout out to one of my artists, one of my nephews, who's been instrumental in helping me put some of the images together for the Monstrous in Caridian. His name is Nathaniel, and thank you very much, Nathaniel. And everything keeps going good with that relationship, and perhaps we can see even more work from him in the future. In the meantime, the Monday campaign is progressing. They are on the shores of the Swarthier. They are at the Blackwater crossover, and they're trying to determine whether or not they're going to run the 4-day risk or remain on their original intention, which was to travel northward until they reach the land bridge at Eldrasar. So we'll have to see where they go with that. We had some craziness, and we are up to, I believe, 9 players now on a regular basis, and it's been really exciting. So if you want to be a part of that, we are at the Redlands store known as Board Game Paradise. I believe the address is either 101 or 111 State Street in Redlands, and our games there are at 6 p.m. So if you want to come and join us, that's Mondays at 6 p.m. And if not, this video will, as always, post on Patreon this week, and then next week this will be live. So by that time, we will actually have a scheduled date, and if I do, I will post it right here. And so watch for that. Thank you again for your participation, and we'll see you again next week. If you have any questions, comments, or such like, make sure you put it in the comments below, and if not, shoot me a direct message at the email address right there. Yep, that's me. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great day.
Played 1,000 hours, and I think that I died just once, or maybe twice. I live in dungeons.